Welcome to today's video. This morning, a 73-year-old woman passed away suddenly with no warning signs. She was healthy, with no major illnesses, but in an instant, everything was over. The scariest part? Her death could have been prevented. Every day, countless people over 65 unknowingly make small but dangerous mistakes that quietly threaten their health, independence, and even their lives. You might think, I feel fine, I've always done this, I don't need to change. But the truth is, as we age, our bodies become far more sensitive to things we once ignored. In this video, we'll reveal 6 common mistakes you must avoid to protect yourself from falls, strokes, or cognitive decline. The good news? You can prevent them if you act in time. Stick around until the end, because the final mistake is rarely talked about yet incredibly dangerous. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video that could save your life. If you find this content valuable, like and share it to help others steer clear of these hidden dangers. Let's get started. Your health is worth more than ever. Do not exert yourself when hungry. Protect your health from the morning. Each morning is a fresh start, a gentle bridge carrying you from the peace of sleep to the rhythm of daily life. Yet for many, especially as they enter middle age or beyond, this moment is often rushed or overlooked. A common mistake that few notice is exerting oneself right after waking without eating. It may seem harmless, but in reality, it poses serious risks to your health, particularly your cardiovascular system, as your body becomes more sensitive with age. After a long night, your body has fasted for hours. Blood sugar drops, energy reserves dwindle, and your cardiovascular system is still adjusting to the demands of a new day. Jumping straight into strenuous tasks like gardening, jogging, or lifting heavy objects without fueling up puts immense strain on your heart and blood vessels. Studies show that in the early morning, your body naturally releases adrenaline to stimulate the nervous system and boost circulation, already raising blood pressure. Adding physical exertion on an empty stomach forces your heart to work harder, stresses your blood vessels, and can even dislodge arterial plaque, heightening the risk of a stroke or heart attack. So, how can you safeguard yourself? The solution is simple yet powerful. Nurture your body before moving. Kick off your day with a light, nutritious snack like a banana, a handful of nuts, or a slice of whole grain toast. These foods stabilize blood sugar and provide the energy your body craves. Then, instead of diving into intense activity, ease in with gentle warm-ups. Some stretching, a slow walk, or light exercises like Tai Chi. This isn't just about protecting your heart. It's an act of self-love, honoring the changing needs of your aging body. Don't let a rushed routine rob you of your health. Tomorrow morning, before grabbing that shovel for the garden or heading out for a run, ask yourself, have I fueled my body enough? A small change today can keep you strong and safe for years to come. Do not get up too quickly, a gentle start for a safer day. Waking up each morning feels like second nature, and for years, you may have leapt out of bed without a second thought. But as we age, this instinctive rush can turn into a hidden danger. Standing up too quickly after sleep can trigger a condition called orthostatic hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure that leaves you dizzy, lightheaded, or even at risk of falling. For older adults, whose bodies adjust more slowly, this isn't just a fleeting inconvenience. It's a real threat to safety and independence. While you sleep, your body slips into a state of deep rest. Your heart rate slows, blood pressure lowers, and circulation eases, all part of a natural recovery process. When you wake, this calm state doesn't instantly shift into high gear. If you jump up too fast, blood doesn't have time to flow properly from your lower body to your brain, causing that woozy, unsteady feeling. Have you ever stood up and felt the room spin, your vision blur, or needed to grab something for balance? These are your body's warning signals. Ignoring them can lead to falls, a leading cause of injury among seniors, potentially resulting in fractures, hospital stays, or worse. The good news? You can protect yourself with a mindful morning routine. Instead of rushing out of bed, give your body the time it deserves. Stay lying down for an extra minute or two after waking, taking slow, deep breaths to gently stir your system. Wiggle your fingers and toes to nudge circulation along. Then, roll onto your side and ease into a sitting position, letting your feet rest on the floor. Pause there for 30 to 60 seconds, allowing your blood pressure to stabilize. When you feel steady, stand slowly, using a nightstand or chair for support if needed. Resist the urge to hurry. Let your body catch up. These few extra moments aren't a luxury, they're a necessity. They can mean the difference between stepping into your day with strength and balance or risking a fall that changes everything. Tomorrow, as your eyes open, take it slow. Your body will thank you with every safe, steady step. Do not strain too much in the bathroom, a gentle approach to morning health. The morning trip to the bathroom is a routine we rarely think twice about. But as we age, how we handle this simple act can have surprising consequences. Straining too hard during a bowel movement might seem like a minor effort, but it poses serious risks, especially for older adults. Pushing excessively disrupts blood flow, spikes blood vessel pressure, and can even pave the way for life-threatening issues like strokes or heart attacks. What feels like a natural urge could quietly jeopardize your well-being if approached without care. When you strain, the pressure in your chest builds, reducing the blood returning to your heart. This cuts the flow of oxygen-rich blood to vital areas like your brain and heart, potentially causing dizziness, fainting, or worse. For those with weaker cardiovascular systems, a common reality with age, this sudden strain can tip the scales toward a heart attack. Beyond that, the intense pressure can weaken blood vessels in your brain or abdomen, raising the risk of a hemorrhagic stroke or internal complications. If you already manage high blood pressure, the danger is even more pronounced. It's a silent threat hiding in an everyday moment. Protecting yourself starts with gentleness. Instead of forcing things, relax and let your body work naturally. Diet plays a big role here, boosting fiber intake with fresh vegetables, whole grains, and fruits like berries or apples softens stools and eases the process. Pair that with plenty of water to keep digestion smooth. Dehydration only makes things harder. Avoid lingering on the toilet with distractions like phones or books. Prolonged sitting increases pressure on lower veins, risking hemorrhoids or circulation issues. If you struggle often, these small changes can transform your mornings. This isn't about overhauling your life, it's about listening to your body's needs. Tomorrow, when nature calls, take a deep breath, stay calm, and give yourself time. A mindful, patient approach safeguards not just your digestive health but your heart, brain, and longevity. Small habits like these build a foundation for thriving, proving that even the quietest moments matter in keeping you strong and safe. Do not isolate yourself from friends and family. Stay connected for a fuller life. As we journey through life, especially into our later years, it's easy to drift into solitude. Retirement shrinks daily interactions, the loss of loved ones carves a quiet void, and physical limitations might keep us from gatherings. While some embrace alone time, prolonged isolation can silently erode your health. Studies show it fuels depression, accelerates cognitive decline, and even shortens life expectancy. Humans are wired for connection. Without it, both mind and body suffer. Avoiding this trap is key to thriving, not just surviving as you age. Isolation doesn't just dim your mood, it dims your life. Loneliness can spiral into emotional distress, clouding your days with sadness or anxiety. Your brain, starved of stimulation from others, may falter, making memory and focus harder to hold on to. Physically, the toll is real. Disconnected seniors face higher risks of illness and earlier decline. Contrast that with those who stay engaged, They live longer, laugh more, and carry a lightness that solitude can't offer. Connection isn't a luxury. It's a lifeline that keeps you sharp, steady, and grounded. Rebuilding that web of relationships doesn't take grand effort, just intention. Start with a phone call to a friend or a video chat with family, even if they're miles away. Technology shrinks distance. Use it to share a laugh or a memory. Plan a coffee meetup or a walk with a neighbor. Those small moments weave a stronger bond. Don't wait for invitations, reach out first. Beyond personal ties, dive into your community. Local centers often host book clubs, art classes, or fitness groups tailored for seniors. Volunteering, mentoring kids, helping at a food bank, offers purpose and new faces. Even a stroll through a market or a chat at a church event can spark meaningful exchanges. Staying connected isn't about constant company. It's about a support network that lifts you up. One call, one outing, one shared story can brighten your spirit and bolster your health. Today, pick up the phone or step into a group. The more you nurture these ties, the richer your years become. Because aging should mean growing, not fading away. Do not ignore regular health checkups. Catch problems before they grow. As we age, it's tempting to skip regular health checkups. You might feel fine, think you've got everything under control, or assume doctor visits are only for the sick. But this mindset can be a quiet gamble with your future. Ignoring checkups lets silent threats, like diabetes, high blood pressure, or cholesterol, creep in unnoticed. These conditions often brew without symptoms, only revealing themselves when damage is done. Routine visits aren't just about fixing problems. They're about stopping them early, keeping you strong and independent for years ahead. Consider this: many life-threatening issues don't wave red flags. High blood pressure can strain your heart for years before a stroke hits. Diabetes might erode your health silently until it's hard to manage. By the time fatigue, dizziness, or breathlessness shows up, the window for easy fixes may have closed. Regular screenings, blood tests, pressure checks, or cholesterol scans spot these culprits early. Catching hypertension before it scars your arteries or managing blood sugar before it harms your organs can literally save your life. Doctors don't just diagnose, they help you plan, tracking markers like vitamin levels or subtle shifts that signal trouble. The fix is straightforward. Make checkups a priority. Schedule annual visits with your primary care doctor, dentist, and specialists as needed. Put it on your calendar like any must-do task. Stay alert for odd signs, persistent tiredness, unexplained weight changes, or lightheadedness, and don't brush them off. Report these to your doctor promptly. Early action turns small worries into manageable tweaks. Following medical advice is just as critical, whether it's tweaking your diet, adding a walk, or taking meds as prescribed. Ignoring guidance risks avoidable setbacks, while sticking to it builds a shield against decline. This isn't about fearing the worst, it's about claiming the best. Checkups are an investment in vitality, ensuring you enjoy your days, not just endure them. If you've let appointments slide, book one today. Ask questions, know your risks, and take charge. A proactive step now keeps you ahead of trouble, letting you age with energy, clarity, and freedom. Your health deserves that attention. Don't wait until it demands it. Do not neglect mental health and well-being. Nurture your mind for a brighter life. Mental health is the heartbeat of a fulfilling life, yet as we age, it's often sidelined. Many assume struggles like loneliness, anxiety, or depression are just part of growing older, something to endure silently. This myth is dangerous. Poor mental well-being doesn't just dim your days. It chips away at your quality of life, deepening isolation and inviting despair. Your mind deserves care as much as your body does. Prioritizing it isn't a luxury. It's essential for staying vibrant, connected, and truly alive in your later years. Aging brings changes, retirement, loss, or physical limits that can stir sadness or unease. Left unchecked, these feelings fester, clouding your joy and purpose. Neglecting your mental health risks a downward spiral. Loneliness breeds withdrawal, and a foggy mind dulls your spark. But it's not inevitable. Caring for your well-being lifts that weight, keeping you engaged and resilient. It's not just about dodging illness, it's about building a life that feels rich and meaningful no matter the years behind you. Start with small, powerful steps. Stimulate your mind with activities like reading a novel, tackling puzzles, or learning a skill. Think painting or a new language. These keep your brain sharp and your spirit curious. Connection is a lifeline. Chat with friends, join a club, or share a meal. Social bonds banish isolation and fuel emotional strength. Movement matters too. A walk, yoga, or dance releases endorphins, nature's mood lifters, easing stress and boosting confidence. Even 10 minutes a day can shift your outlook. If sadness lingers or anxiety grips, don't hesitate to seek help. Therapists or support groups offer tools and understanding, turning struggles into growth. Meditation or deep breathing can also calm your mind, weaving peace into your routine. These aren't signs of weakness, they're acts of courage, reclaiming your happiness. Your mental health shapes how you experience every moment. Tend to it daily. Pick up a book, call a friend, step outside, or ask for support. A nurtured mind doesn't just endure, it thrives, lighting up your years with purpose and joy. Start today, because you deserve to feel whole. 3 common regrets after 70. Old age is a time to reflect on life, but many people feel regret for the things they did not do when they were younger. Here are 3 of the most common regrets shared by people over 70. 1. Not prioritizing relationships. Family and friends are invaluable in life. However, many people overlook these relationships in pursuit of work, money, or other concerns. As they grow older, they realize that nothing is more precious than family bonds and staying connected with loved ones. Loneliness in old age can lead to depression, mental decline, and even affect physical health. Therefore, starting now, make time for family, stay in touch with friends, and cherish the people around you. 2. Not pursuing passions. Life becomes meaningless when we only chase responsibilities and forget what we truly love. Many people postpone their passions, thinking they will do them later, only to realize that later never comes. The things we always wanted to do but never did can become a heavy psychological burden in old age. So, don't wait for the perfect moment. Follow your passions now, whether it's learning an art form, exploring the world, or working on a personal project. 3. Neglecting health. Health is the most valuable asset, but many people realize this too late. Poor eating habits, lack of exercise, overworking, and prolonged stress can lead to severe health problems in old age. Failing to take care of oneself early can result in chronic illnesses that reduce the quality of life later on. To avoid regret, adopt a healthy lifestyle today. Eat well, exercise regularly, maintain mental well-being, and get regular health checkups. Life is finite, and what we do today determines how we will feel about our lives in old age. Value your relationships, follow your passions, and take care of your health to ensure a life without regrets as time passes. It is never too late to start living a more meaningful life. Thank you for watching today's video. We've just covered 6 things to avoid as you enter your 70s. Don't exert yourself when hungry, don't get up too quickly, don't strain too hard in the bathroom, don't isolate yourself, don't skip health checkups, and don't neglect your mental well-being. These mistakes may seem minor, but they can change your life if ignored. Aging isn't just about adding years, it's about living well, staying strong, and thriving. What will you start changing today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. A small share could inspire big impact. If this video helped you, Please like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content. Every day is a chance to care for yourself and build a brighter future. Act now, because every moment counts. See you in the next video.